Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Zoe and I make motherhood and lifestyle videos. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys what I eat in a full day. Now, before I get into it, I just wanted to sort of share where I've been at. So obviously I haven't, if you follow my channel, you would have noticed I haven't released a video in probably a couple months. It's been a while, and it's just because I've just been busy. I have a toddler now and he's napping less and less compared to when he was a baby, and he would nap for 4 or 5 hours. It's like more like 1 to 2 hours, and I have to cram everything into that time. So it's definitely getting harder to have my own time. Toddlers take a lot of energy to look after throughout the day, and I'm also working more. The older that he's getting, I'm just doing more work hours. So yeah, I've definitely neglected this channel a little bit, but I definitely want to keep doing YouTube. It's still a bit of a hobby of mine, and there's so many videos like building up in my mind. I have so many ideas that I want to film. It's just finding the time to do it. So I hope you do stick around, and if you're new here, welcome. Please hit subscribe. If you're into what I'm into, I'm sort of into like the gentle parenting, more natural parenting, extended breastfeeding, co-sleeping, that sort of stuff. But I also share non-parenting videos too, to do with like health and general wellness if you're into that. And then also, before I get into my food for the day, quick disclaimer that I'm probably very different to you. My diet needs are probably very different to your diet needs. For one, I'm gluten-free. I'm a gluten intolerant person. I'm sure I've never been tested, but I wouldn't be surprised if I had celiac disease, because my symptoms are quite severe, and I've been eating gluten-free now for about 10 years. So I'm very strict with that, just because, yeah, my symptoms are quite severe. And along with that, I'm also partly dairy-free. I try not to eat too much because I do get a bit of bloating and whatnot, and it does actually bring on my asthma symptoms if I eat too much dairy. So I might eat a little bit of cheese every now and again, but I do try to avoid it mostly. Other than that, I eat everything else. I don't restrict myself with food. I try to eat really intuitively, so I try to listen to my body when I'm hungry, stop when I'm full, instead of just eating at like set times all the time. And yeah, just try to really listen to my body of what it's craving at the time. And being a woman, there's different times of the month where I'm craving different foods, or I want more than usual. I'm also breastfeeding as well, so I'm still producing milk for another human, for a little toddler. So yeah, I'm sure I'm definitely eating more than when I wasn't breastfeeding, before I had Nate. And just know that also this is a work day that I'm filming, so it is a bit more structured. If I was at home and doing a what I eat in a day video, it definitely wouldn't be as structured. I'd probably be grazing a bit more. I'd probably be eating a lot of like leftover toddler meals, and probably snacking a bit more and having maybe a small lunch with more snacks. Just because I'm at work, I have a packed lunch, so it is a bit more structured. But yeah, otherwise, enjoy my video. Morning guys, this morning for breakfast I'm going to be making my green pancakes. So I've got some self-raising flour, some banana, some baking powder, some spinach, which makes it green, and 2 eggs I add as well for a bit of protein, and some almond milk for the liquid. So I'll blend all that up in my bullet, and that will make a really smooth mix for my pancakes. See, I put a ton of spinach in this mix. It's really great for kids. I make this all the time for my son, and he's a toddler. He doesn't like spinach normally, of course. What toddler would? But he devours these pancakes. And I initially just made them for him as like a baby-led weaning thing, and now I love them myself. Okay, now time to blend all the ingredients together. I'm using my Ninja Bullet. It makes it so smooth, so much quicker and easier than using just a whisk. And this is exactly how I make pancakes on a work day. Yeah. Okay, here they are, all cooked and plated up. I'm going to be adding some farm honey, just mixing it with a bit of hot water, just because I don't happen to have any maple syrup this morning. But sometimes I'll use maple syrup instead. And I've chopped up some strawberries, and I'll also be adding some walnuts on top. That's just how I prefer my pancakes. and some poppy seeds. I really enjoy poppy seeds lately. Yum. So now I'm at work, and on my way I picked up a Macca's coffee, of course. I don't have a coffee machine at work, it's just instant. So I sometimes feel like real coffee. And today I got an almond latte. I really enjoy almond milk in my coffee lately. I just like the flavor of it. Okay, first snack of the day. I love my snacks, and it's morning tea time. So I've packed lots of different things for my lunch for work today. I like to pack different options, and I sort of just go with what I feel like. And this morning I'm going to go with the grapes that I packed and the nut mix that I packed. It's lunchtime now, and I've got some chicken that I've just heated up in the microwave. And I've got some, like a wrap that I've chopped up. It's actually one of my sweet potato wraps. I really love these wraps. They are super delicious and so soft, and they're gluten-free. And I got some salad, some avocado, of course, with some more poppy seeds, lettuce, cucumber, and some cherry tomatoes. So I'll sort of just make little wraps with the chicken and the salad, and that will be my lunch. Afternoon tea time, and I've got my leftover snacks. I've got a nut bar. These are super delicious. This is Carmen's brand. They're gluten-free, and they're real basic with the ingredients. And then I'm going to have that with some sliced apple. It's just half an apple that I sliced up. Okay, it's dinner time, and I've got this delicious beef hot pot. I did not make this today because I was at work. This is actually leftovers. I made a huge slow-cooked batch over the weekend. And yeah, I just popped this in the oven just to heat up for our dinner. Oh, it looks so good. Super hearty meal, perfect for like a cold night. I love making really, really big batches of things like this so that on work days, I don't have to stress about dinner. Tons of veggies in this too. Hello, Nate. Okay, my last little bit of food for the evening. It's like a little treat, I guess. I've got a decaf coffee. I cannot do caffeine after midday. I will be up for sure. So it's just a black decaf coffee. If I'm at home, I always have just black coffee. I haven't found like a good almond milk that I like yet. And then I'm just going to pair that with some dark chocolate. I really like this Lindt brand with the almond flakes in it. So yum. So I'll probably dip that in my coffee and call it a night.